What's poppin'? What's going on, YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney. I appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right about now, as it does help these videos get to the public and the channel to grow overall. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post and tell you great sports videos weekly, almost every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too, so you don't miss a single one of those videos that I post. It's only right, you guys. The Golden State Warriors are done for. They're done for. They're finished. Steph Curry is out 3 months. This team is 1-3. They've not looked very good. They have one of the worst defenses in all of basketball. And I didn't think the Warriors would be title contenders. I actually made a video talking about how the Warriors were overrated this year and how I thought they would barely make the playoffs as a 7 or 8 seed. I didn't think the Warriors were title contenders this year. And now Steph Curry has a broken hand, and now that he's out 3 months, this Warriors team is done for. They're done for. They're screwed. This is a team that, with Steph Curry, got blown out and annihilated by the Los Angeles Clippers at home. They gave 141 points in that game and lost by 19 points. This is a team that lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder, a team that unloaded their entire team in the offseason and is rebuilding. They lost by 28 points to that team. They gave 120 points to the corpse of Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder team. I mean, are you kidding me? That's terrible. And then they barely beat the Pelicans without Zion Williamson. And they just recently lost to the Phoenix Suns, who are a 19-win team from last year. And I know the Phoenix Suns are better, but it's still not that good that they lost. And, you know, Steph Curry, he has a broken hand. He's out 3 months. He's going to be out till roughly February, so now it's a wrap. The Western Conference is too loaded, guys. It's way too loaded for teams to fall behind. Maybe if Steph Curry comes back, they get a big spark in the second half. I don't see it. It's over. It's over. The Warriors season is lost. I honestly felt that the Warriors season was lost and they were not going to make the playoffs if Steph Curry were to miss particularly a month or maybe 3 weeks, because even when Steph Curry was playing, they weren't that good. D'Angelo Russell doesn't fit with this team. Klay Thompson is not there anymore, okay? They lost Kevin Durant. They lost Andre Iguodala. They lost Sean Livingston. They're left with the corpse of Glenn Robinson III, Willie Cauley-Stein. D'Angelo Russell's good, but he doesn't fit with his Warriors team. He's shooting 39% from the field. He didn't fit with Steph Curry. And do you really think Draymond Green is going to be able to carry you as the second leading scoring option on your team? I don't think so. Draymond Green's not that good. So, again, prayers up to Steph Curry. I hope he gets better. Now, before I get into a couple more things Warriors related, I'm holding Steve Kerr accountable. This team should not miss the playoffs, but I think they will. I think they will because of what I've seen and what just transpired. But this shouldn't be the question. Steve Kerr, I'm holding him accountable. This team should be good enough to make the playoffs and stay afloat while Steph Curry's out. If Steve Kerr is the best coach in basketball, well, I don't think people thought he's the best coach in basketball, but people have told me religiously that Steve Kerr is one of the best coaches in basketball. And, oh, Steve Kerr's system is so great. Let's see how good of a coach Steve Kerr actually is, because he's still got an all-star in D'Angelo Russell to work with. He still has an all-star in Draymond Green. Jordan Poole looks pretty good. This team still can score some points. The challenge for this team is defense. Can he get them to buy in on defense? So, again, I know it's me being a little bit harsh on Steve Kerr saying, oh, they just lost Steph Curry, their season's over. No, you have an all-star in D'Angelo Russell. I know Draymond Green's overrated. I've been saying that for years. But Draymond Green is still an all-star player. A lot of teams would love to have a Draymond Green. Figure it out, Steve Kerr. You have time to figure it out, and Steph Curry's going to be back at some point this year. And he'll provide a spark. But, again, if I had to bet money, look, the Western Conference is just too loaded. They're not going to make the playoffs. It's not going to happen. I will be shocked. I will be shocked if this Warriors team makes the playoffs, because, again, they're just not very good. Clearly, you see they are missing Kevin Durant. Clearly, you see they're missing Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston, especially on defense. This team cannot stop anyone. They can't stop a nosebleed. They can't stop a high school team. I mean, this defense, this Warriors defense is terrible. If you are giving up 120 plus points to the Oklahoma City Thunder, a team that's rebuilding, if you're getting scorched by the Phoenix Suns, by the Pelicans, without Zion, imagine what's going to happen when you face the Rockets. Imagine what's going to happen when you face the Clippers again, when you face the Lakers, the Jazz. I mean, the Warriors are just not that good of a team. And, you know, Steph Curry wasn't showing the ability to really carry this team up until when he got hurt. The team wasn't very good. There's been no indication that showed that Steph Curry was going to be able to carry a team, because the one thing about Steph Curry is, I'm not trying to bash on him today, but Steph Curry is a little bit injury prone. You know, last year, with Kevin Durant, with Klay Thompson, with Draymond Green, with him not having the offensive load and defense is getting the most attention on him every single night, undisputedly at least, he still got injured. He missed 13 games last year due to injury. The year before that, in 2017, the guy only missed about 20 plus games. He was injured then. So Steph Curry is injury prone. Steph Curry is not James Harden. He's not Russell Westbrook. I still think Steph Curry, when healthy, is the best point guard in basketball, just because he's won 2 MVPs and we've seen him come through in the playoffs, except in the NBA Finals. That's the only thing that Steph Curry has yet to really do, show up big in the NBA Finals, especially without Kevin Durant. That's really the only thing he has left to do in his legacy. Okay, but one thing we can appreciate about James Harden and Russell Westbrook is they can carry teams. James Harden has religiously been carrying a sorry Rocket squad that hasn't had a whole lot of great talent around him to 50 and 60 wins each year. You remember when Clint Capella missed about 15 games, when CP3 missed about 20 or 15 games, when Eric Gordon missed 25% of the season. What does James Harden do? He leads them to 50 plus wins and wins MVP. What does Russell Westbrook do with Enes Kanter as his second best player, with Victor Oladipo as his best player? No disrespect to Victor Oladipo, he's a good player, but at that time he wasn't the player he is right now. Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double and carried the Thunder to the playoffs. And another thing we can appreciate about James Harden and Russell Westbrook is they don't miss games. They don't miss games. Steph Curry, he's injury prone. He misses some games. Steph Curry, we haven't seen him do that, and based on the way the season had been going, I didn't get the indication Steph Curry was going to be able to do that anyway. So even if Steph Curry was going to be out for, let's say, maybe a month or 3 weeks, I actually made a video talking about how I felt the Warriors were not going to make the playoffs, and I didn't even think Steph Curry was going to be out for 3 months. This is a shock to me. I thought he was going to be out for about 3 weeks or a month. This is very shocking to me. Now he's going to have surgery. It's a lot more serious than people thought, so that's unfortunate for Steph Curry. But I literally made a video talking about how, I think Steph Curry's going to come back in about a month, maybe 3 weeks. But again, I still don't see this Warriors team making the playoffs. So now Steph Curry, a top 5 player in basketball, is not going to be there. They're not making the playoffs. They're not even going to sniff the playoffs in the West. They won't even sniff it. They won't even sniff a championship. Steph Curry can come back all he wants. This team's going to be down too many games in the West. And again, this defense sucks. They can't rebound. D'Angelo Russell doesn't fit. Draymond Green's a corpse. Steph Curry can't carry a team when he's healthy. I'm left with Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole, Green, Steen, Glenn Robinson. This is not the same Warriors team, bottom line. And again, the West is too good. Now that the Warriors are gone, there's a spot to be filled, okay? The Warriors are not better than the Clippers. They're not better than the Rockets. They're not better than the Lakers. They're not better than the Nuggets. That's 4 teams. They're not better than the Jazz. They're not better than the Spurs. They're not better than the Portland Trailblazers. That's 7 teams. They're not better than the Timberwolves so far. Karl-Anthony Towns is balling out, even though Joel Embiid absolutely bodied him on social media the other day. They're not better than the Pelicans when Zion comes back, and they're not better than the Suns. So I just don't see the Warriors getting in. There's too much ground to cover, and this team's just not very good. It's not very good. But again, once again, I am holding Steve Kerr accountable. I should not feel this way about this team. This team has enough talent to where Steve Kerr, if he's that coach, he can get this team to the playoffs. I'm holding Steve Kerr accountable. Let's see how good Steve Kerr actually is. But he doesn't have the best players. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. And again, I like Steve Kerr. I think Steve Kerr is one of the top 3 coaches in basketball. And again, we're going to see what D'Angelo Russell's made of. We're going to see what Draymond Green especially is made of, because Draymond Green talks a lot of trash. He talks a lot of trash for not being the great player that he's been. Okay? And we're going to see what Steve Kerr is all about as a coach. So that's my thoughts. And as far as teams that could also make the playoffs, I forgot the Mavericks. The Mavericks are better than the Warriors too. And as far as other teams that could potentially make the playoffs, now that a spot's going to need to be filled because the Warriors are gone, I see the Timberwolves as a real threat. I see the Dallas Mavericks as a threat, and I see the Pelicans, if they're healthy, as a threat. So That's just my thoughts on that. Again, I feel sorry for Steph Curry, but I'm holding Steve Kerr accountable. And that's just my thoughts on this. Be sure to comment where you agree with me and disagree with me. Love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? Or potentially if it doesn't, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, get other people hip to this channel, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God bless day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.